that will be administered across the UK today. Boris Johnson will hold face-to-face talks with the President of the European Commission in Brussels this week, and 16 and 17-year-olds will be banned from playing the National Lottery from next year. Fog slow to clear this morning with rain for many and a high of 7 Celsius.
LBC Travel, I'm Joanne Webb. Long delays continue on the M25 in Buckinghamshire, clockwise to junction 16 at the M40. And that was after the motorway was closed earlier. It's open now, but still slow from junction 15 at the M4 and on the M40 southbound from junction 2. Delays continue of about half an hour on the M3 southbound to junction 3 at Lightwater. Those barrier repair works are still taking place. In Leicestershire, traffic's being held on the M1 southbound at junction 24 at East Midlands Airport. That's because of an accident. Long delays on the approach, and on Merseyside, delays on the M57 southbound to junction 2 at Prescott, and that's following an accident where one lane is closed.
Coming up at 10 on LBC, James O'Brien.
Imagine still not knowing what you're going to have to spend the rest of your life pretending you definitely voted for. What do you think happens next?
James O'Brien on LBC.
Thanks, Al. If you could sort out those other deliveries, that would be great. Cheers. Bye.
No matter where your team is working from, Three's Business Boost is here to help businesses adapt and thrive. For just £20 a month, they're offering businesses 10 SIM-only plans with unlimited calls and texts. That's just £2 per SIM. Each plan is on a flexible 30-day rolling contract, so you can use them for as long as you need. But hurry, only the first 2,020 businesses can redeem the offer, and it's one per business. So give your business a boost this year. Search 3 Business. Terms apply. Offer ends 26th of March 2021.
At Morrison's this Christmas, our British beef roasting joint from our catches is $4.99 a kilo, and our fresh whole salmon from our fishmongers is also $4.99 a kilo. Morrison's, making Christmas special. Majority of stores subject to availability. Online varies. Beef is vacuum packed.
If you thought gold was only owned by the privileged few, if you thought you couldn't be the owner of such a precious commodity, think again. At Gold Bank London, we live and breathe gold. Solid 24-karat gold. Offering bars from less than £60, Gold Bank London is the easy way for you to begin your gold ownership journey. Want to increase your gold portfolio? Want to sell your gold at our best price? Visit gold-bank.co.uk now.
I'm Carol, owner of Being Happy Eco Products on eBay. I make colourful beeswax wraps that replace cling film. eBay allows me to work from home and helps to spread my eco message far and wide with every sale. It's been wonderful to use eBay as the platform to get my products out there and have my own business.
Brilliant things happen when you buy from real people. Buy, sell, eBay.
TrustedPPE.co.uk, supplying protective equipment for home and at work. Order before 4 p.m. weekdays for same-day dispatch. Rated excellent on Trustpilot.
We interrupt this programme for some breaking news. Anna?
Yes, Dermot, I've never seen anything on this scale before. Tonight's £175 million Euro Millions jackpot is the biggest ever, and it's towering over us. Back over to you, Dermot.
A whopping £175 million jackpot. That's dream come true money. Euro Millions from the National Lottery. Play online or on the app. Subject to currency fluctuations. The jackpot is capped at €200 million. Account terms, rules and procedures apply. Players must be 16 or over.
Ah, the great British roast. When mobiles are set aside, the TV goes off, the family comes together, and everything stops. For the perfect roast, only Bisto Best Gravy will do. Made with real meat juices for that authentic, rich roasted flavour. Ah, Bisto.
Hi there, Mrs. Claus here. If I were you, I'd check out the brilliant Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus 5G, which you can claim up to £120 cashback on. Plus, get a £30 cashback boost when you buy a second product from the offer range, because honestly, he's about as organised as a drawer of old smocks.
Coming beer.
Make a year with Galaxy. Get the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus 5G with Google Apps from participating retailers or Samsung.com now. Purchased by the 25th of December 2020. Claim from Samsung within 30 days of purchase. Only one cashback boost of £30 may be claimed. Licenses apply. Google is a trademark of Google LLC.
Nick Ferrari at breakfast. Call 0345 6060 973.
Where were you, and I know this is said many times, but for many it was the day the music died. Where were you this day 40 years? I know many of you weren't born, of course. I did. That's right. I just started on the Sunday Mirror, the newspaper. And I was immediately dispatched to Peas Marsh. Why? It's where Paul McCartney lived. It's a little village outside of Rye in Sussex. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. To get an interview with Paul McCartney, not an easy achievement. Managed to get a few words with him, so that was good. As we reflected 40 years on, so we've now reached the point that the musical force that was John Lennon today has been dead as long as he was alive, but for many his music is still as pertinent. Notice there that unfortunately the machine seems to be obsessed with woman. There were other songs, most people would play Imagine, but we haven't seen the chance to do it a different way. So how would John Lennon be now? Let's go appropriately enough to Liverpool. Dr. Mike Jones is senior lecturer in the music industry at the University of Liverpool, has researched impacts on different levels of the Beatles and joins me now. Thanks for coming on, Doctor. If you'll allow, and tell me you think I'm wrong, but if you'll allow that towards the end of his career, before he was sadly taken from us, John Lennon was actually becoming perhaps a bit more melodic and not quite as revolutionary and rebellious. What might, were he still with us, what might his music be now? Good morning to you.
Good morning. I mean, that's a very big question, and as you say, 40 years dead, 40 years alive. So this is a considerable amount of time. I think that what the Beatles did was, as a group, and John Lennon, and John Lennon's the leader of the Beatles because he certainly was the leading force from the very early days. They stepped into and developed an expansiveness that this whole country was experiencing. If you think that we talk about the 60s as if somehow they're a phenomenon, and we never quite established why, and it's because we've been in since it